Today on Unpopular one sec. Hey, JL. What do you mean no one likes my opinions? Change the show. Fine. Here we go. Today's show is brought to you by channel members and patrons alike. To contribute to the show, hit that join button or head over to www.patreon.com/theplothole1. That's the number one, not the loneliest number you can ever do. Rack focus. Hey everybody, Johnny O from the Plot Hole. Out are unpopular opinions. Right. And in a new show. We'll see how it goes. This week in the Irish Demon versus Daniel Pratt saga, Irish Demon finally puts the feud to rest. Or does he?
I don't know, guys. Maybe it's just me. I guess it's just me that thinks it's weird that when I come out...
Rule number one about making a video about definitely not being triggered is to make 5 videos about the person who definitely did not trigger you.
Sorry, guys. It's a little confusing with the new channel and all that. You can get readjusted. Did that fat, worthless, compulsive liar Irish Demon?
I am going to do something with this video where for any money that I get from advertising for this video or super chats, I'm going to match it myself and I'm going to give it to somebody who needs it a lot more in the name of Daniel Pratt, so that at least something positive can come out of what this disgusting human being is saying.
Many of you will remember the challenge that was thrown at the feet of both Irish and Daniel by yours truly. Well, as we guessed, Pratt didn't respond. In fact, when Irish Demon himself personally accepted the gauntlet thrown by Mr. Pratt went and picked that gauntlet up and ran away and hid in the corner. Furthermore, Mr. Pratt had yet another YouTube channel deleted. Mr. Pratt's recent anti-Semitic rants landed him in hot water with the tubes, and they, rightfully so, deleted his channel. I honestly think that Daniel Pratt's going for a Guinness Book of World Records when it comes to number of channels deleted by YouTube. I mean, seriously. You would think YouTube, being owned by Google, would figure out a way to keep this jackass off the internet, yet somehow the moronic mouth breathing seems to find another channel to creepily laugh on. Maybe it's time the community stop addressing Mr. Pratt. I said maybe. In related news, Irish Demon seems to have found his next feud with Nathan Thompson's understudy. The channel, Be the Change. Run by this moron.
Alright, since we have a new president, and I heard we have a new boogeyman, he's even stronger than the first one. And you know I had no luck finding the first one. So let's go try to find this new one that's super strong, that has mutated. Let's see if we can find this one. This one should be a little easier to find, right?
Yes, here's an unnamed idiot actively looking to catch the plague. This is Mount Jackass's second attempt to catch the lager lurgy by running into several different grocery stores in his local area, touching everything, and then rubbing his face. If you really want to catch the stuff, might I suggest going to your local hospital where they are treating COVID-19 patients? Be the Change attempted to infiltrate Irish Demon's latest live chat with his misinformation, yet moderators shut that down quickly. No word from Nathan Thompson yet, though some have recently spotted the dog poo barbecuing Nathan Thompson running around with his new buddy Witsit Doesn't Get It in duck suits. No idea what that's about. YouTubers Fight the Flat Earth and RedsRhetoric continue to beat a dead horse with FTFE's newest release, How the EQ Mount Destroys the Flat Earth.
The video you are seeing is from Astronomy Live, filmed on June 29th, 2014. It's a time-lapse showing his telescope tracking the sky while the camera attached takes multiple images.
Sometimes we have to ask ourselves, when is enough enough? How many times can we present the same evidence to people who deny science and then expect them not to deny science? Maybe FTFE and Reds are stuck in that greatest hits rut that most long-time creators find themselves in. I'm sure I speak for many when I say, broaden your horizons a little bit. We all know that you two are extremely well versed in debunking Flat Earth, so I'm sure that you could take that same type of debunking strategy and use it against other pseudoscience propagators. Lord knows we need more people to debunk other pseudosciences. Seriously guys, branch out a bit. Before we get into today's viewer-submitted unpopular opinion, I want to send a huge congratulations to Irish Demon and Team Skeptic. This past week, we saw Irish Demon crack 4,000 subscribers. A much-deserved accolade for someone who puts in so much hard work and effort into eating all the donuts in Aussie land. Team Skeptic also hit a milestone when he surpassed 40,000 subscribers. FTFE was there to congratulate his long-term collab partner, reminding him that FTFE was there first and had been waiting for a long time. Months and months. All kidding aside, congratulations Team Skeptic and Irish Demon. We here at the Plot Hole hope to see your continued success. On to the unpopular opinions. YouTuber Ivy has something she needs to get off her chest.
Let's get on with this. Wanting to save the planet is a joke. The Earth is a round piece of rock, orbiting a star, and it does not give a rat's arse about humanity, or the animals and plants that inhabit it. After our human delusions of grandeur have destroyed the environment, and humanity has died out, killing most of the innocent species in the process, eventually, new forms of plants and animals will evolve. The atmosphere will recover and, without us, Earth will continue its journey through the universe. The deadline of 2030 will not work, unless the source of the obvious problem is being acknowledged. But instead, it is being buried, mostly by crazy religions and also insane human financial greed. No one will talk about it. The out-of-control growth of the world population. As long as this growth increases, the need for feeding it will also go up. The number of industries will keep growing. The consumption of energy will keep growing. Hoping renewable energy will save us is a delusion because it will only work up to a certain level and can never keep up if the demand keeps growing the way it currently does. If we want to save the planet for humanity, we need to save it from ourselves. There are too many fucking people, because all people keep fucking and breeding. To save humanity, the population growth does not only needs to be stopped, the number of humans needs to shrink dramatically. Perhaps we can survive if we can bring the population number back to the level of the 18th century within the next 100 years. That is what's needed to save the planet for life as we know it. If this does not happen, humanity will grow towards its own extermination. What am I saying? This will never happen because religious delusions and monetary greed will do anything to deny the solution by refusing to acknowledge this problem even exists. What are religious prayers and mountains of money worth after we become extinct? Here you have my unpopular opinion. But hey, I am only a 13-year-old anime girl. After all, what can I know?
And there you have it. If you wish to submit your unpopular opinion to the show, you can send all video submissions to theplothole1@gmail.com. Thank you for tuning into this week's news. And if you enjoyed the show, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. Tickle that notification bell for updates on future episodes. I'm Johnny O, and I'll keep you updated as the plot thickens.